Hello, ladies, gentlemen, all in betweens and beyond. This is Non-Fluenter with some pot thoughts. I was thinking about a story of a goat which lived in a small village. He was not Michael Jordan or Messi kind of goat, he was just an animal. His name was Billy, and he lived in a yard of old lady named Beth. One day, lady died of natural death, and Billy was left alone, tied to a tree. So he had nothing else to do than cut the rope and leave. He chewed through rope, but of course he could not chew it around his neck. That's why some rope was left on him. So Billy made fancy scarf out of it and left this place. On the road he met neighbor, a man named Baron Strausser. He was an insane person, but with a soft heart, or as they call it, congenital heart disease. Billy said "bah, bah" to him, but Strausser could not hear language of animals. He looked at the goat and said, "What do you mean, handsome? Bah like in beginning of Third Reich?" "No, bah like in Beth died," answered Billy. But mouth of the goat was useless against ears of human. So they reward and continued their ways. There was two main roads out of village, one going to a town and other going to a forest. Billy chose the second one. But it wasn't ordinary forest. There were many legends about it, that's why villagers always avoided going there. Legends said that anyone who goes in the forest will lose one of the senses. Billy didn't know that. He was thinking about some funny stuff, some joke about how in the goats males are more beautiful than females compared to humans, where males are just ugly. So, if I was born as a human, I would be a girl, thought Billy to himself, because he believed in his beauty. He had lots of other jokes on mind, but he forgot all of them when he entered the forest. Turns out, he lost sense of humor. But he didn't realize that. Everyone welcomed him, blind eagles who could not fly anymore, different kinds of cats who lost their taste and became vegetarians because they lost faith in meat, and many other animals. They all gave warm welcome to Billy. And everyone was shocked when Billy said he has not lost any kind of sense. They said, "You are a miracle. You are Messiah." And that was first time Billy thought he was special. "I can be your king," he said. "I can show you way to freedom." Everyone was convinced, and that's how Billy became leader of defective animals. Then he changed his breed name, added some dots in it, and now he was Billy the Goat, like Tyson or Muhammad Ali. But there was a problem. He was very strict. He never laughed, because he could not differentiate between jokes and reality. He was punishing animals for saying some stupid jokes. But then, one day everything changed. Billy was walking in his kingdom and heard Fox, who was talking with friends about Billy. How can this goat show us way to freedom when he can't even free himself from the rope on his neck? Billy got angry. He was furious. He screamed to Fox, "You will regret what you just said." "That was just a silly joke, my lord," said Fox. "Please forgive me." "I know what are the jokes. Even when God showed me way to this forest, before entering it I was thinking about some funny stuff myself. There's nothing funny in words you just said, and you will be punished." "Shave him," said Billy. Fox got scared. Winter was coming and he knew he would freeze to death without hair. But he was smart. "Oh, you want to shave me because I have a hair and you do not." "That's not true," answered Billy. "I am full of white hair. How can you say that?" "Let's go to a tree of wisdom and he will decide who's liar," replied Fox. So they visited Tree of Wisdom. It was gargantuan. On its branches there were sitting 6 owls, all with different sets of senses. "Why you came here, Billy the Goat?" said Tree. "This liar is saying that I don't have any hair. As you can see, I'm full of coat." "What can you say, fox?" asked the tree. "Well, just give me a shaver and I will prove that this goat is bald." They gave him a shaver, so he shaved Billy and everyone saw that he was bald. "You betrayed us," said Tree. "You are no longer our king." Billy was horrified. He had nowhere to go. I'm sorry," he said. Can I at least stay in this forest? Can I hang around?" "Yes, you will hang around," answered the tree. So animals hung Billy on a branch of Tree of Wisdom, using a rope on his neck. And he is still hanging there as a flag of all the humorless nations.